Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Barbie unboxing. Today we have got the Maria Félix Tribute Collection doll. Now, this is a doll that sold out day one on Amazon and Mattel Creations. She retailed for $40, which is a pretty good price point for a tribute doll. And honestly, I debated pretty hard about opening this doll. But she is not on a made to move body, and she's not on a model muse body. So I'm gonna put her onto a made to move body if I can color match her, because she is gorgeous. She has her unique face sculpt, and I think it's just gonna make a great character doll, because to me she is giving like your grandfather's mistress or something. Now, I do not know the roles that Maria Félix played. I am very sorry about that. I'm not going to pretend like I have seen any of her movies from the 40s and 50s that were in Spanish. But she is a very beautiful doll from a very inspiring woman from what I have read up on her. And we love to celebrate those. So the quote that they picked on the front of the box for her is, "An original woman is not one who does not imitate anyone, but one no one can imitate." Which I think that's great. So let's hope that there's not a biopic in the work for her, but I think they actually did do a biopic for her in the past 10 years, if I was reading that correctly from what I read online. So the irony of that quote for biopics is right there on the money. Before I forget, here is her UPC and item number. I do not know if these are going to be restocked or not. She is gorgeous, and honestly, the cheapest I found her online on eBay on like resellers was like $120. So I'm really hoping that she is not one that is gonna go like through the roof, and it's just, the pre-sale essentially, or like the first round of stock that sold out. Because I looked on Mattel Creations, it doesn't give an edition size. We'll see once we open the box to see the certificate if there's an edition size on the certificate. But oof, this is one that my heart hurts a little to open, just because I know people are going to be salty about me opening it because they couldn't get their hands on one. I did pay attention. I don't have bots or anything. Like, I paid attention, and as soon as that went live on Amazon when I woke up that morning, I purchased her. And I only purchased one, because I don't like to buy more than one doll unless I'm for sure certain that it is readily available to everyone who wants one. So like, I'll buy duplicate dolls after the fact, but not at initial pre-sale usually. Okay, so I have two. I don't know how I can do this. This box is a little weird because it won't let me open it from the top. I don't think. I'm trying to keep this box as nice as I can. But you never really know. Did I tear it? No. Oof. Trying my best to keep this box in one piece. Okay. So, a little bit of a tricky box to get open, but there she is outside of the plastic. She's got a gorgeous face up, and I love her nose. She does have a little schmutz right there, but she is gorgeous. I love this earring mold that we get with her. She's got some full-length gloves. I love this dress. It looks like it's covered in glitter, and it's actually not. Like, if you look at that, my hand is not covered in glitter. Like, that is just a shimmery, not sateen, but it's probably a polyester. But it feels very nice, and it's not just coated and glued on glitter to where you have to worry about that. Okay, so let's see. So it's a black label doll, and it does not give us an edition size. So I think we might be in luck. I think they might restock, because it's not like with the Queen Elizabeth II doll, where, you know, it was part of the Jubilee collection. This is just a tribute doll, kind of like the Inspiring Women line. So hopefully, I mean, by what the certificate goes off of, it's not a super limited edition doll, which, fingers crossed, everybody that wants one can get one. Oy, my mini-me fell over. My box is looking crazy. All right, there we go. There's mini-me, back in place. That's a really tiny clip, it looks like. But she is very pretty. My goal for this is to be able to keep the this little like insert looking pretty good, because I can just kind of like set her stand on it almost. So that's what I'm hoping I can do here. So I think I got the majority of the doll removed from there. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. We're going to tilt down. She's got a couple of spots that are stapled, so we're going to try to get those out. Okay. Yep. That one. And then that one. Okay. Now we can just kind of slide her feet out of her shoes and use that to take her out of the box. The back of the box looks pretty good. Like, it's not perfect, but it's not as screwed up as it could be. So I'm gonna leave it back there. I'm actually gonna chop these little foot straps off real quick. Okay, all right. Okay. So there's her little stand in the back. Here are her shoes. Very basic. Very 1940s and 50s. Just a little peep toe. I'm gonna hold those off while I try to get everything out of here. Okay. Okay, we got a couple more staples up here. Okay. Okay. So we've got a couple more of these. We want to just kind of get these staples to roll out of the fabric. Is the goal. And then again, I'm gonna kind of just try to get them to roll out of the upper fabric. Just to kind of, yep, there we go. Okay. Right. Bueno. Okay. Okay. Right. So we've got that. We're gonna try to get this hair cut out. And then we're going to just try to carefully yank this out as easily as we can. Okay. All right. We've got a little bit of, oh, nope, there's a net on there. That's why it looks a little different. Little hair net. It's holding things in place. We want to just floop that out just a little bit. And she looks awesome. All right, I think she's got, yep, her knees, that's the word. Her knees are wrapped. Oh, she has double articulated knees. All right, that was not listed on the thing. That's a shock. All right. Maybe she has double articulated elbows and we don't have to rebody her. Let's see. Oh, no, standard. Okay, so she's one of those weird mismatched bodies that does not have full articulation, but has sort of like a minimal, or like, not a minimal, but a mixed articulation. And I don't know where this, oh, it's over here on the side. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that out. Okay. There we go, right there. Okay. So we've got our stand and our little clippy. Again, Barbie stands, not always the most helpful. These do have a left and a right. So that's good. I don't know, this is one I might consider leaving on her body, but I don't really want to leave on her body. Okay. All right. So we've got that right there. It's very cute. As you can see, the Barbie stand is already kind of drooping her. So we don't love this style of stand. It is the most like readily accessible version though. Let's see, does this have a thing in the middle? No, it doesn't. Let's see, why are you not going on there? Thank you. Okay. So we can do something like that. Just a little bit. I'm not quite sure where my other one went. Okay, so this is not a free-floating scarf. It does have a little tie back there to tie the scarf on, which is kind of nice. So you don't have to constantly worry about it just kind of like floating away. But she looks gorgeous. I kind of wish they had given her like an award to hold or something, but she's really pretty. The double articulated knees are a nice touch. A little surprising, honestly, because usually if they'll do that, they'll give you the thigh articulation as well. But very cute. She does not have the double articulated elbows, and she does not have chest articulation, so she is not made to move. She is not listed anywhere as made to move, but again, they also didn't give us an edition size or anything. But her dress is gorgeous. Oh, lame. That's what it is. That's what the material. And we get a little bit of that black not satin, chiffon that's covering the bust. And very fun. And then just like a stretch polyester for the gloves. But she's really pretty. Now, the trick is going to be figuring out which skin tone she actually is. So we have to compare her. I think she's going to be a purple top made to move or a volleyball. Or not a volleyball. Oh gosh, what's the new one? She's not soccer, she's not volleyball, she is something, and I've completely forgotten what she is. Tennis. Okay, so she's not the purple made to move, which means she is going to be in the Millie shades, most likely, because she is not yellow enough to be Kira. So she is going to be in the Millies, or maybe the Redheads. Let me see if she is. Oh, she's a pretty good match for that body, actually. Let's see. She's going to be a little bit darker. Maybe Alex Morgan, but this is a pretty good one. But this is actually a tall. So we kind of don't want to throw those on willy-nilly. So let's see what we got. I'm thinking Alex Morgan because she's light, but could also be a... Okay, so... Okay, yeah. So she's going to be an Alex Morgan. Another celebrity doll that got her own face sculpt. As you can see, it's much... They did her, but they did her in the Barbie style, which is what I love. Compared to some of these real person dolls that get done in real people style, and it just looks a little off. But this is a tribute doll done well in the world of Barbie, I think. So yes, this is going to be the skin tone match to get her fully made to move, which is the goal of every doll in my collection. There are really no other body types with this skin tone right now. Maybe the Samantha Cristoforetti, if you want to go curvy. I can't think of any that are tall, though. But I'm going to prep this doll for her new body. Okay. She's already got the short neck peg, so we don't have to worry about that. Now we can take this doll, and I think I would probably use one of these, like the middle of the leg stands for her if I was going to keep her on a stand, just because they actually work better. And she's got this really pretty back of her dress that the pole gets in the way. Because if you notice, these poles are all leaning forward, and I don't know why. I don't know if they get warped in the box or what, but like the last probably 10 or 15 dolls I've gotten and unboxed with this kind of stand, the pole has been leaning forward. So it's okay. But I think this is a better stand for her. She can be put like right back in the box like that also. Maybe not on the stand, but for now we are going to put her in there. Okay, we're gonna see how she looks. Okay. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay. I haven't seen any like good gloves like this from Barbie in a hot minute. Okay. So she might actually be her own body mold. Not sure. But this is what the body looks like. No, she's fine. She is a standard body. Okay. But yeah, see, we've got these superhero knees, or superhero legs. I'm a little sad they didn't give her superhero arms, but she did have her arms exposed, and some people don't like the joints. I've never quite understood that. Then I'm going to have to take that off when I take the head off, because it is knotted. So her head is already soft. I'm going to try to be gentle with La Donna. Okay, so I got her off, just like that. I'm going to take her scarf and put it directly onto the new neck, so I don't have to worry about that. Again, perfect match right there with our Alex Morgan. And La Donna is now made to move. This is a pretty good body to hold on to. Now, most of my regular articulated bodies, I do hold on to them because I know I'll eventually use them for like a custom or something. But when it comes to my actual like collection of Barbies, like 99% of my dolls are made to move. That is just my preference. And it's how I run my channel. For other people that are crazy like me and want to spend sometimes double the amount on the doll to get a body that they like. Okay. Right. Whoop. Right. And then we're going to try put this on. Okay. Se bueno. And honestly, they put these big gloves on her. They could have given her superhero arms without anybody complaining about the joints, I think. But so she looks really good. I'm kind of tempted to take these stupid plastic straps off of her, but I won't do it right this minute. Just because I don't need to physically modify the dress just yet after I just got her. And again, we can put her just like that, looking like La Donna. La Donna. She is gorgeous. She has some lovely textured hair. And she is a match for the Alex Morgan doll, which is probably about the match for, I'd say, probably 60 to 70% of celebrity dolls. They tend to do it only in that tone. But she's really pretty. I love her. She might wind up as, like, you know, a villain character in my Barbie dramas that I play out in my head sometimes. But, you know, it's like she could be having an affair with Grandpa Ken. She's after him for his money. But no, that's literally just my weird brain playing out scenes. But, you know, she may be rivals with Grandma. I don't know. But she is gorgeous. I'm really glad I was able to get my hands on her. And I really hope, for everyone else's sake, that this is just the initial sellout and not a permanent sold out, because she is a gorgeous doll. And if you were a fan of her films, you definitely deserve to have this doll in your collection. Like I said, I only rebody because I have to rebody for my own peace of mind in my collections. So if you guys have any questions about this doll, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like. And as always, follow along for some more fun unboxings. Bye, y'all. Be good.